Welcome to another episode of a Saint Vincent Untold Stories. On this episode, we have some hotter topics to deal with. Last night again, another youth was sent to Dover Cat. Yes, man. The man them bust off the 14 and do so bang, 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 and the youth jump out. The man's father is now shedding tears after that fatal accident that took place in the culinary area in St. Vincent. The houses that are being built in the Orange Hill area for the evacuees are almost completed, and they look like the board houses that the persons had back in the 90s. The big sea is on the rise in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Untold Stories is going to burst a bubble. Like long time ago, you used to sit there and wait on that Stars movie to come on. You better do that now and hold on to your seats carefully. Get your pie and chicken and your Sunday lunch, whatever you can get. Well, we know chicken back is selling very fast. So show up that immediately and tune in right now to St. Vincent and Told Stories. A big ups to all of my subscribers. And if you are new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon if you wish to see more videos like this one. A youth from St. Vincent died in an accident in the culinary area. And we did an episode on him already. But we saw some things that could change the entire thing. At that area where the youth got into the accident, there is a camera on the building. And we don't know what the authorities are waiting on to give us closure. Come on, if the man hit the wall, then let us see the video. If somebody hit the man, then let us see it immediately. Right now, the youth's father is crying. Every time you see him, his eyes are teary. Come on, no man, authorities do better than that, no man. Let us give us some closure. Let the man rest down his son in peace. More while still, me I wonder if them officers in St. Vincent operated different than the officers in the international countries. Because have you ever watched episodes like The Force of 48, where the man them have 48 hours to come up with a certain set of evidence? But in St. Vincent, that was 48 hours. Means 48 days or 48 years. If a camera is on a building next to where an accident took place, at least just show it to the man's family so they can know what is going on. Don't have them living in mystery for the rest of their lives. Right now, the big seas on the rise in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Some are making allegations that the big sea was created by a millionaire. Sometimes in life, we have to use our own common sense and make the right judgment. So some are saying that the millionaire created the job as well. But did he create those in India? Did he create those in Cuba? Come on, did he create those in Russia? You have to remember, not everyone is in favor of that millionaire. So come on, it have man got us design a thing for say, you know what? Those men that created that thing, let us try to stop them. But what you need to understand, the Bible already spoke about those things in the last days. A video was created by the regime some time back, and that video went viral. You know that video needed to be sponsored in order to keep repeating, so that the general public can really know what is going on. A man was saying that he thought that the big sea was not real until he caught it. And then he went into the hospital. The man said he could have hardly walk. He went back to a stage of being a baby. He said that he had to learn to walk again, man. Yes, I saw the thing hot like scotch banded pepper. You see them chili pepper with the Chinese man them a cook with a right so. What I actually find funny, some men that they have doing certain things saying that they are influencers. No one is actually following them, going and take the job. But that video with what the man said, he went through, that could be the video that would make a great impact and make people change their mindset towards the job. But you see, everything the regime does has to involve a side. Instead of trying to get everyone together, to do certain things. They are playing side with the thing. So only their men are shouting on certain platforms. At Untold Stories, we are always on the ball. So when I tell you that video that the man did would get a lot of persons probably to take the job, I am telling the truth. You see, the regime isn't even that smart as they think they are. You have a lot of jobs coming out. What you need to do is line up the jobs and show people the truth, tell them what are in the jobs, and say that this is what's in it, and if you want to take it, you can take it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Show them the truth. So as you know by now, the houses at Orange Hill are almost complete. They have wall foundation with a kind of a plastic board kind of material. I don't know what you call that. From observation, it seems like they have a steel inside and they have a galvanized roof. But let me tell you something, those houses are side of the sea. So sea blast would come up and rot then those irons. Contractors. Thus, the houses come with warranty. Because if those houses has to be repaired by next year or year after, then something is definitely wrong. And the St. Vincent is absolutely not a real place. You have some bad tradesmen around the country, man. Them tradesmen, they good like water. And them tradesmen, they could have run up some blocks in a one day. Me I tell you, blocks easy for run right now, because the man them skiller than before. So why not run up some blocks? Me brethren, if you know how to do things, just do the thing right and done, no, man. And stop go wrong a corner side, no. Mr. Big, man. The people from the Culinary and South Rivers area and Park Hill side said that the road going into Park Hill and South Rivers need to be fixed. If you see all, you wonder if I want to know them use a river and catch chichi with. I saw them big. By the time you drop down in there, bram, mash up your whole suspension. Sabuto, the same goes for the diamonds era as well. The man them a wonder if you depend on cat Dobby, you have to just dodge. And if you dodge too hard, you might jump over one bank and get that thing sort out now. So the allegations are that the schools are going to be opened still. But with the increase of the big C, what is going to happen? Would they be shut back down? Would they use a different method to try and get everyone to take the job? Just last night, it was alleged that a man was sent to Dovecat again. Come on, how are we going to stop this thing? Just imagine we are in the middle of a pandemic and crime is on the increase in St. Vincent. And instead the man them take 48 hours to present their best evidence, they are taking 48 years for us to see a decrease in the crime rate. We have to make sure to get rid of extreme poverty. Cause me tell you already, some little at school boy they are road. Them just blah and bust off the 16 and the 14. And send man a Dovecat for a little $200 and $300 because what? Them have young baba yard. Them woman want money and thing. And them have to do it by any means possible. And told stories and an individual was having a discussion. And he was saying that every day he's seeing a sorting man and sorting blacks constantly. Every day, constantly, as if they live on the block. And he was saying, what can those men be discussing every day? So in a better them go aside and make two sugar cake and two groundnuts and two tambran ball and hustle them. But no, like the old saying says, they are choosing to sit back and watch a time fly while others are moving ahead. Come on, no man, how hard a sugar cake before make? You can't just put two coconut pan and grate and come and sell them. I told you before that the regime knows that after the volcano relief monies are finished, that there would be tougher times ahead. Hence the reason why they are telling the farmers to create bank accounts so that they can put their monies inside. And it's not that reason alone. It is also because they don't want the long lines at the payout spots because that is considered a social gathering. To the persons getting those monies from the World Food Program, I warned you, You see at the middle of December, you want to see that again. So roll up to Tambran Ball, buy some bag and go tongue and make some labels and brand them. If you notice, certain stalls around the Kingston area being broken down to accommodate things like bridges and wharfs. You see, the regime is trying to get persons to create bank accounts, which is a good thing. But that money is only going to sit in the bank. You have to set up a consultancy firm that gives a free consultancy to persons who wanted to start up new businesses. Because isn't that the motto? To try and get persons to make investments. With that being said, I just want to big up the entire population in St. Vincent, the regional islands and the international countries who are supporting and praying for us during these difficult times. We thank you. Well, today it looks very rainy. Plenty rain ahead, man. Make sure to be safe inside your house.